By 2030, most cars will be able to drive themselves most of the time. This is my thesis. Let me explain. We're at an inflection point for self-driving cars. There are two main reasons why we will and have fully autonomous vehicles by 2030. The first is that the technology is not quite ready yet. And the second is that the regulations and the insurance systems are not in place to support it. But we are making rapid progress on both fronts. For example, just this month, a Tesla was spotted testing with no steering wheel or pedals in what might have been a fully autonomous test. And according to the CEO, some Tesla cars are already capable of driving completely on their own without any human intervention. Other companies like Waymo and Cruise are also making a lot of progress, and they're already offering rides to the public in some cities. The technology is getting better every day. It's just not quite ready yet for mass adoption. But even if the technology was ready today, there's another big problem. We don't have the regulations and the insurance systems in place to support self-driving cars. Who's liable in an accident? The owner of the car or the manufacturer of the software? How do you get insurance for a car that doesn't have a driver? These questions are holding up progress. But again, we are making rapid progress here too. Just last month, the CEO of GM stated that the US needs to update its vehicle regulations to help self-driving cars reach their full potential. And a new bill has been introduced in the Senate that would require the federal government to create a new safety rating for autonomous vehicles. So the lawmakers are at least starting to think about the problem. So we're making progress on both fronts, the technology and the regulations. But are 5 years really enough time for us to reach our self-driving utopia? Well, consider this. 10 years ago, almost no one had a smartphone. Today, almost everyone does. And 5 years from now, most cars will be connected to the internet and owned by people younger than 35. These are the people who grew up with smartphones. They've been waiting for self-driving cars for a long time, and they will be the ones to push the industry forward. 5 years is enough time to go from this to this. So I believe that by 2030, most cars will be able to drive themselves most of the time. Of course, there will still be some edge cases where a human has to take over, but that's okay. If we can get to a point where most of the driving is done by machines, we will have solved the biggest problem on the road, which is human error. 90% of accidents are caused by human error, and that's what self-driving cars will fix. In the meantime, these companies are still working on the technology, and they need to put millions of miles on the road to make sure that it works. So if you see a Cruise or a Waymo on the road, let them know that you appreciate their work. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.